Big news for Pandas users. The core developers just announced a few days ago on their blog that the release candidate for Pandas 3, for Pandas 3.0, is out and available, and we can download it and use it. Now, this does not mean that it's ready yet for you to use in production, but it does mean that you can already download it, try it, see if your code works with it, and start to experiment with the new features that Pandas 3.0 is going to include. This is the first of several videos I'm going to put out this week talking about Pandas 3, how it's different, how it changes things, and what new things you can expect, and what changes you can expect as well. But before you can use Pandas 3, you have to install it. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to create a UV project. I'm going to say UV, in it, I'm going to call this Pandas YT. Why not, right? So I've created a new UV project, and if I go into that directory, I can then say UV add pandas, right? No, don't do that. If you do that, it will find the most recent stable version, which is still Pandas 2, not Pandas 3. What you have to do instead is say pandas equals, and then we say here 300 RC, and just yesterday they came out with RC1. If I do this, I should probably put quotes around it just in case. That is the version that will be included. If I look at my PyProject.toml, you will indeed see that. And now if I say UV run Python, let's just run the Python shell. I say import pandas as PD. And now I say PD under version. And let's see what version of pandas is actually available. You can see it takes a little while to load up. Okay, that's sort of normal and fine and does its thing. But as soon as it's available, then I can say PD under version. You see it's 300 RC1. That is the version that I now have. And then I can do whatever I want inside of that UV project. I can install IPython or Jupyter or Marimo or whatever I want, run things there, and it won't interfere with any of my other things. But let's say I'm not a command line sort of person. Well, if I go into PyCharm, I'm going to load up PyCharm now. I'm going to start a new project here. I'll get rid of this one. I'm going to create a new project. And I then say, well, I'm going to use UV, generate new. All right, I'm going to create this. It's just going to be Python project 9. I don't need a special name for it. So I create it, right? No great shakes. I've now created this new project inside of PyCharm. How can I use Pandas 3? So I click here and I say manage packages. And I have to move this around a little bit. And now I can search for pandas. Now here's the tricky thing. It's going to show me all sorts of stuff. Pandas, Pandas 2, Pandas 3. It will be really tempting to install that. Don't do that. Click on pandas here. And then where it gives you a list of all the different versions, you'll see here, not the latest, because the latest would be latest stable. You want 300 RC1. And then we can install that. And once that is installed, then inside of my project, I can create a new Python file. I'm going to call it myprog.py. And then I can say here, import pandas as PD. I can say print PD under version. And if I now run this thing, we should see, if all goes well, it'll take a few moments as well, just as we saw before, to load things up. Down here, of course, is where PyCharm actually shows us stuff. But when, here we go, 300 RC1, and then anything I want to do will be in Pandas 3. And this has zero effect on any of my other code. I'll just add one more thing, which is if you are in the habit of just saying, here, watch this. I'm back in my project here. I'm going to say here, UV remove pandas, and I'm going to say UV add pandas. So now I'm just going to add pandas. I'm going to add the new stable version. If we look at my PyProject.toml, it says pandas greater than or equal to 233. If you have that in your PyProject.toml, then as soon as Pandas 3 comes out, it may upgrade it and it will assume that this is okay. So you have to be really careful to make sure that maybe use the tilde equals to keep it within the same version, or that you say less than or equals. But if you have greater than or equals in your versions, you may well encounter breaking code when Pandas 3 comes out, and it is now, well, it's greater than 2, right? And it's the most stable version, so you might end up with trouble. All right, I'll be back real soon with lots more videos about Pandas 3. Ask me whatever questions you have. Put them in the comments. I want to know what questions you have, what problems you have, what worries you have about Pandas 3. And I'll be back real soon with lots more about Python and Pandas and everything in between. Thanks for watching.